What is going on, everyone? Jetinator Gamer here with another video, and before we get started, I just wanted to say something real quick. They did have a DC this game, and they ended up surrendering, I think, basically at 10 minutes. So I did not want to re-record this video for basically the reason it's not fair to the rest of my team for me to be playing gods that don't really work well in that area. And I don't want to push that on more than one team. So that's one reason why I probably won't re-record games a ton if they end at 10 minutes, stuff like that. I can still go over how you would play it and why it could or why it won't work. So that's probably what I will be doing most times. If it is something like, Scylla in the mid lane, something that, obviously works, yes, I will most likely re-record that unless I am pressed for time. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and right off the bat, Amusin Cobb is my least played hunter at this time. He's just not interesting to me. I'm Mastery 2 with him, and I do not enjoy playing him. He's not my playstyle. That being said, he is not bad in the solo lane, in my opinion. That reason being, his sustain is kind of insane. And that's really what you want in the solo lane. You want to be able to out-sustain your opponent, not even so much out-damage them, because if you can just chill back, heal off, and then go back in, clear the wave, poke them a little bit, and just repeat that, if you can get them to go back to base before you, that's a win for you, because then you get to clear a little bit, go get some camps, whatever, you can get ahead that way. You can rotate, you can do whatever you need to do. And his 1 gives him a lot of sustain, and so that's really good for anyone that's wanting to try this in solo lane. I honestly, if I was in a match, I would almost rather see Amusin Cobb in the solo lane than in ADC, only because he's really not that great of a hunter at this moment, and the reason being is just he's an awkward god to play, honestly, and a lot of people will agree with me. He does not flow well with a lot of teams. He's very much a he can't do a lot of stuff to help the team. He can slow, and that's really about it. He's very much a single target damage god. And, as an ADC, that is really what you want. But I just don't know why. I don't know, just in my opinion, he doesn't work great as an ADC. I know a lot of people love him, and that's fine. I just don't. But that being said, let's get back to what we were talking about. In the solo lane, he does potentially work because of his 1, and that's really his saving thing right there. It gives him a lot of just passive help, giving him attack speed, movement speed, and healing. So, in the solo lane, those are all really good. So, definitely, I would probably max my 2, then 1, then 3, honestly. Maybe even put an extra level into the 1 before maxing your 2. It helps you so much in the solo lane. And another reason he kind of works in solo, he can poke from a distance, as most hunters can, but especially him. He can slow them from a distance, he can apply bees, and then he can just back off, let them poke, just poke out any warrior. And that's good for him because, warriors have to get up close and personal. Amusin Cobb, he is not about that at all. He wants to back up, he wants to poke you from a distance, let you slowly take your pots away, make you use all your healing, and then have to back up to base so he can then farm your lane and go off and try to rotate, gank somewhere, and then come back to the lane before you get back. So the build I was going to go this game was going to be kind of a super slow build. So I was probably going to go, if the game had finished, I was going to try to get Frostbound, and I was also going to get Atlantis Bow. And those two things probably would have really helped me help contribute to a lot of fights, because I use my 3, slow them, and then basic attack, slow them a little bit more, let the rest of my team CC them, clear them out. I was not going to go for a very high damage build, so after getting those 2 items on top of Glad Shield, I was probably just going to go into maybe a Mistmantle, not Mistmantle, mystical mail, and I don't even know. I would get something that would help me just stay alive in team fights. So yeah, honestly, there's not really a lot to say about this. I wish that it had been a longer game. I could have talked about some of what I did and why I did it, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But with Amuzen Cop Solo, if you're good with him, try it out, because you might be able to find someone you find really easy to dominate the solo lane. His pressure is really good, and if you back, he can deal a lot of damage to that tower. He can proxy the wave and then go off, gank middle lane, and probably pick up a kill there, and he can snowball really well, even in the solo lane. So that being said, that's really all I got for this video. There's not a lot to say about this god, and a lot of that is because I do not play him. So I don't have as much insight to this god as people that main him would, or just people that enjoy playing him. The only time I have ever enjoyed playing him was in Duel, and even then, I wasn't good. I'm not good with this god. But if you're good with him, try him out in the solo lane. You can probably do decently well with him. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, like the video. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to upload a little bit more regularly now, maybe 2-3 times a week, and if I can, I'd like to upload once a day, but that's going to be an iffy thing for me. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. Please share this with your friends. I'm trying to get this YouTube thing going again. So yeah, everyone, I will see you in the next video. Good day to you.